Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
You're watching 7 at 7, powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, the largest news team in Nevada.
A guilty plea in a crash that killed a local high school student a few weeks before her graduation. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7 tonight. I'm John Archuleta. We begin with your top stories. A guilty plea this morning. A man admits to driving under the influence and killing an Arbor View High School senior. 37-year-old Keenan Jackson struck 18-year-old Mackenzie Scott near the entrance to Arbor View in May. Mackenzie's family and members of Walk Safely LV were in the courtroom as Jackson entered his plea. A member of Walk Safely telling reporters drivers need to be more aware of their surroundings.
People aren't paying attention. They're in too big of a hurry to realize that there are children around them trying to get to and from school. People need to slow down. Jackson's public defender indicated prosecutors would retain the right to argue at his sentencing. A candlelight vigil is held for a 12-year-old girl fatally struck by a school bus. Close to 400 people showed up Saturday evening for the vigil in front of Lead STEM Academy, not far from where Haley Ryan lost her life. Haley's mother, Megan Ryan, thanked the community for their support and love during this difficult time. A GoFundMe page to help the family had raised nearly $80,000 as of this afternoon. Las Vegas community members gathered to celebrate after 20 people held hostage for 2 years in Gaza are released. The Israeli-American Council held the gathering at Cafe Landwehr for locals looking to show their support for the Jewish community.
We are celebrating. We're celebrating for every family that got their child back, every brother and sister, every son and daughter. It is an amazing time to be in the Jewish community.
I was very happy that something is done here in Vegas for the hostages, because this was a big deal.
The hostages were taken during Hamas-led attacks on Israel on October 7th, 2023.
Now for Vegas Nation and your update on the Raiders. The Raiders picking up a 20-10 win over the Titans on Sunday. A cog in the machine of the Week 6 W was Ashton Genty, the 6th overall pick, rushing 23 times for 75 yards and a touchdown. Coach Pete Carroll on Deuce's game.
Ashton ran really hard again. He's a physical presence when you're in playing him. He's going to break tackles. He's going to bounce off. Ashton's in the running game attitude was there, and then what happened on the other side was effort-wise was really good on defense.
Now the Raiders prep to visit the Chiefs on Sunday.
In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Things are cooling all the way down into the upper 50s overnight, and get ready because those fall-like temperatures we've all been waiting for, they're here. Looking ahead to your 3-day forecast, expect a high of 72 tomorrow as a wind advisory is in place from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. with possible gusts up to 45 miles per hour and a 40% chance of rain in the evening. Then on Wednesday, a high of 69 degrees, and on Thursday, a high of 73. Those overnight lows will be in the 50s.
Sports brought to you by Sage Casinos STN Sports. Download the app today. I'm Don McGraw. NASCAR rolling through Las Vegas Sunday with the South Point 400. Denny Hamlin making a late charge to pass Chase Briscoe for the win, his 60th W of his career and 6th of the season. The victory securing a spot to run for the title. Hamlin in victory lane on the moment.
60 for me now puts us in the top 10 all time. There's just a lot of different things that this one does for us that I can't even process. And so I'm just super proud to win this race today. And I'm going to have to spend all night thinking about it.
The Vegas natives having a solid day Sunday. Kyle Busch finishing 8th, Noah Gragson 13th, and Riley Herbst 17th. Now at Allegiant Stadium on Saturday, the Rebels improving to 6-0 after winning a nail-biter against Air Force 51-48. Anthony Calandria doing it all. 361 passing yards and a touchdown with an additional 62 yards and 2 touchdowns on the ground.
The improvising, right, is the thing that you look at guys when you look at quarterbacks and their ability to extend, improvise, and create outside of the framework of the play. And I think Anthony's one of the best at doing that.
The Rebels are now bowl eligible with that win. They take on Boise State Saturday in Idaho.
Business brought to you by G-Bank, your best banking experience ever. A hospital chain is selling land south of the Strip. LVRJ business reporter Eli Siegel has the details.
HCA Healthcare is a very large hospital chain. They've got locations all around the country, including 3 in southern Nevada. And about 3 years ago, they acquired almost 60 acres of land south of the Strip. And now they're looking to sell some of it. They have put about 16 and a half acres of their property up for sale. And this is at the northwest corner of Las Vegas Boulevard and Cactus Avenue. There's no asking price, but HCA paid well over $60 million for this property.
In a statement, HCA Healthcare says it wants, quote, suitable tenants that would provide value to the community, end quote. Health brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. Dietitians have a secret weapon for those looking to reduce their cancer risk: broccoli. Doctors say broccoli includes ingredients that reduce inflammation, maintain metabolic balance, and reduce DNA damage and kill cancer cells. Broccoli has a specific type of dietary fiber called prebiotics that feed the good bacteria in our body. Some studies report prebiotics can lower the amount of harmful bacteria associated with estrogen reabsorption, which is a risk factor for breast cancer. In Neon, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, with live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. A pair of comedians pay tribute to the late Diane Keaton. Neon columnist John Katsilometes has more.
Steve Martin and Martin Short co-starred with Diane Keaton in the classic comedy film franchise Father of the Bride. Keaton passed away Saturday, just hours before Martin and Short performed their Dukes of Funnytown show at Encore Theatre. Throughout the entire show, the headliners did not mention the passing of their friend. But at the end of the performance, they returned to the stage with a couple of champagne glasses, and a giant photo of Keaton appeared on the big screen. They toasted each other, then Keaton, before walking off to a standing ovation. No words were spoken, and none were needed.
If you're looking for something to do, check out our free Neon Go Guide. It features everything from entertainment to dining to recreation. Just head to neon.lvrj.com.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Bills quarterback Josh Allen entered Monday Night Football as a plus 180 favorite at Caesars Sportsbook to repeat as the NFL's MVP. Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes is a plus 250 second choice after leading Kansas City to its third win and cover in 4 games in Sunday night's win over the Lions. Buccaneers quarterback Baker Mayfield is a plus 425 third pick after guiding Tampa Bay to its second straight win and cover in Sunday's win over the 49ers. The odds then shoot up to 14-1 for Rams QB Matthew Stafford.
In Lifestyle, sponsored by Silverton Casino Lodge, this is Lodge Vegas. The Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas sign glows yellow, orange, and turquoise to mark Indigenous Peoples Day. A ceremony was held to recognize the holiday today, even though Governor Joe Lombardo vetoed a measure to move Indigenous Peoples Day from August to October. Barbara Hartzell, Executive Director of Native Voters Alliance of Nevada, said at the ceremony, quote, "Just as our people have been here since time immemorial, we are not going anywhere," end quote. The governor's office declined to comment today. Thanks for watching 7 at 7 tonight. And one more thing before you go, be sure to watch 7 at 7 twice a day, Monday through Friday, and search Review Journal to follow us on your favorite streaming platform. See you tomorrow morning for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Nakvi Injury Law.